Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a comparison video between two air conduction headphones. Now, both of these are by Open Rock. I've got the Pro model and I've got their base S model. This is about half the price of the Pro model. So why is it more expensive? Well, in today's video, you're going to be surprised. In some cases, these are actually better and it can save you a few bucks. We're going to go over all that in today's video. Let's go. So in today's video, you're going to find that you don't have to spend a lot of money on headphones to get that good quality sound. Now, in these headphones, no matter which model you go with, they're both air conduction headphones. And I personally like air conduction headphones because I can hear the noise around me. I'm not completely isolated. When you wear those noise canceling headphones that a lot of people like, you can't hear anything. So if I'm on my mower, I definitely would want a noise canceling headphone. But if I'm just out and about and I want to listen to music, I also want to know about my surroundings. I don't want to be completely isolated. And that's where air conduction headphones are fantastic. Plus they have a really good sound, and there's a whole bunch of specs that I'm going to put down in the description section of this video, which will explain really what air conduction is. But in today's video, what I'm really going to do is I'm going to compare them. I'm going to show you what they look like. I'm going to talk about a couple features about these. So when you get into headphones, for me, lifespan after charge is really important because I don't want to have to constantly have to plug them in. I like to bring a set of headphones with me like these right here, and I want to go on a 3-day trip and listen to them on the plane. I want to be able to watch movies in my hotel room and all of that without having to recharge them. So you want one with long life. So let's talk about life. So the Pro model here has a 43-hour lifespan. What's interesting is the S model has a 60-hour lifespan. So you've got 43 hours here, but 60 hours on these, which I think is rather interesting. But there's a reason why these tend to have a shorter lifespan, and it has to do with the Bluetooth. So this uses Bluetooth 5.2, whereas this uses 5.3 Bluetooth. So this is going to connect to your devices faster. It's also going to use up less battery while connecting to your devices. And it has a larger range of audio sound, which is interesting because it's less expensive. But they came out with this, and I think that they came out with this one after and made a few improvements, but they lowered the price. So the S definitely wins there. So why spend more on the Pro model? Well, Pro model actually does have, and I've tested both of these out, the Pro model actually does have a better bass sound. So depending on the type of music that you are listening to, like let's say you're listening to some sort of rap music or anything with really deep bass, this definitely is superior. This is some of the best headphones that under $200 that I've ever used that are kind of like an over ear, and I'll show you what that looks like. Whereas this one sounds good, and this has really good highs, a lot of mid ranges that this doesn't have, but this is really good with bass. So it all depends on the type of music you listen to. So for me, I listen to a lot of country music myself. So for me, this one actually sounded a lot better than this one did because it has all those instruments. So let me show you what they look like. So the S model here uses a kind of a one that's designed for really for your pocket, kind of slim, slide it right in. But the headphones themselves are just these over-ear headphones. So they look like this. Now this is the S model from Open Rock, and it just goes over your ear like this. And it's pairing with my phone right now, it just said, and it's connected. So, and you could have one in one ear, you could have them in both ears, obviously. Really comfortable. You don't even know that they're there, which is really nice. So that's what they look like. Now, if you go with the Pro model, this is interesting. It's a completely different looking case, but if I can figure it out, there it goes. But it opens up like this, and they look exactly the same, but smaller. So they are actually smaller, and you can kind of compare like this. They're just a little bit smaller. It's not super noticeable, but they are smaller. So you're paying for a smaller case, a little bit smaller, compact design, and they're actually a little bit heavier, which is interesting. What I did notice is that like I said, the bass is a lot better on this than on the the standard model. So what kind of prices are we talking about for these? So this one here right now is $129 on Amazon, the Pro model. And that's the one I initially got, thinking that that's what you guys would want, the Pro model. You want the best, right? And then I found, after reading about the Bluetooth on this one and the longer battery life, I thought, well, maybe some people, the S would actually be better. And I've used both of these extensively. Neither of them have the noise canceling that you would want if you're in a noisy environment. That's really not what air conduction headphones are really all about. It's all about sound quality. And if you're an audiophile, you know how important that is, the quality of the sound. A lot of people in studio are using these because you can hear the background noise, but you can also hear it in your ear when you're recording your music. Most of them use this type of system. But I actually find, after using both of these extensively, save yourself a few bucks, guys. These are $79, $129. They may be running specials from time to time. I'll put links to both of these in the description section of this video. But I've done reviews on $29 headphones, and I've done reviews on $500 headphones on this channel. For the sport style, waterproof, sweat-proof style that these are superior to most that I have reviewed, and in this price range, without question, superior. I actually had some Bose ones I tested. They were about $400 that sounded bass-wise just like these, had less battery life than these, which is rather interesting. So if you are looking for a long-lasting battery life sport air conduction headphone, I would look at Open Rock, and they do sell them either on their website or on Amazon. And I'll put links to the Amazon link where I got these, so that you can get the same ones that I got. I like them both. You can't go wrong either way. Again, if you listen to bass music, you might want to consider the Pro model and just deal with a little bit less battery life. Still 43 hours. But if you like pretty much any other kind of genre of music, save yourself a few bucks. Like I said, 79 bucks, you can get a really good set of headphones. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. This is it, guys. Really quick, kind of an introduction comparison between these two. There's not a lot of differences. Longer battery life, new Bluetooth, a little bit better bass for the Pro. Either way, can't go wrong. Hope you enjoyed this video.